I come to the conclusion that the road was tougher for Michael Jordan.
I think the greatest player is Michael Jordan. That's why
I'm never comparing legacy.
Okay.
The legacies are completely different. LeBron's not done yet. Michael Jordan undefeated in the NBA Finals. I'm not comparing the nostalgia of Michael Jordan.
And I'm so tired of this debate. You know what debate I'm talking about? It's the GOAT debate. Like, greatest of all time basketball player. And this debate has fed families. It has torn families apart. It's created friendships, destroyed friendships. I myself have debated this with old heads, young heads, crackheads, like you name it.
Huh?
I got into it a lot of time. Yeah, we gotta stop the GOAT debate. It stops today. So to find out who the GOAT, first we have to find out who's the GOAT candidates. And I think it's kind of obvious, so we can agree that it's either Michael Jordan or LeBron James. So starting off with some of the career stats for both of them. Rings. Everybody know MJ got 6 rings. He went 6-0 in the finals. And LeBron only has 4 so far. LeBron has played 22 seasons. MJ played 15. LeBron has 17 playoff appearances. And MJ has 13. Now, believe it or not, LeBron James has 20 All-Star appearances, while MJ only has 14. Look at the MVPs. LeBron has 4, MJ's 5. And then finals MVPs, LeBron has 4, MJ has 6. But see, this is where MJ does it all. MJ has 1 Defensive Player of the Year, LeBron James 0. That's not saying that LeBron can't play defense, but Defensive Player of the Year award, that's a big thing. LeBron's a scoring leader 1 time compared to MJ's 10. LeBron's assist leader 1 time compared to MJ's 0. And they both won Rookie of the Year. Now, you can look at these stats until you blue in the face, but it still ends up being a stalemate because Michael Jordan has the better per game stats as well as the 6 rings, 6-0 in finals. LeBron has better efficiency, versatility, and longevity. Like, it's 2024 and he has no signs of slowing down. So we gotta look at something beyond the stats. What the heck? They both got good stats. They kind of balance each other out. So, first other thing we're gonna look at is impact on the culture. And they both have big impact on the culture. If you don't know, MJ reshaped sports and sports marketing. Like, I got Jordans right here sitting in the corner. LeBron has done the exact same thing. You could say they're at the same level, but MJ just revolutionized it. He was like first, and he opened the pathway for LeBron to do it. But if we're gonna compare impact on culture, I'm gonna say that's also still at the same level. Now, something that makes this debate kind of unfair is actually coming out of the mouth of MJ himself. It's the fact that they played in 2 different eras. So, as you know, MJ played in the 80s and 90s. LeBron plays in 2000s, 2010s. And if you listen to what MJ says himself, he says you shouldn't even compare the eras. It's 2 different eras. But a lot of people say in the 90s, it was a much more physical league, which I agree with, definitely, for sure. People getting texts for breathing wrong on somebody now. So MJ played in a much tougher league physically. They could get away with a lot more as you trying to like make your move to the basket. So you compare stats, you compare all that other good stuff, but it always ends up seeming to be like some stalemate somehow. Like, it's still like an evenly match. So it's really only one other way to solve it. And that's ask ChatGPT. I mean, it helped me with my schoolwork and everything, so it knows what it's talking about.
So, in ChatGPT, I ask it a question. So I got MJ's case. Talks about the 6 championships, 5 MVPs. Talks about the cultural impact, playoff dominance. And LeBron's case, 4-time champ, 4-time MVP, longevity, impact on the game. It says there is no definitive answer. Depends on personal preferences.
All this work made me realize something. Maybe it's right. Maybe it's not about who's the GOAT, but the legacy is made along the way. Nah, I'm just playing about to go back and see what this thing said.
I'm gonna say, if you had to choose, who would you pick? Alright, if I had to choose one, it lean towards MJ as the GOAT. And you got the reasons. The 6-0, the impact, the killer instinct, and peak versus longevity. So ChatGPT chose MJ.
So with all that being said, my opinion right now, who I think the GOAT is, it is Michael Jordan. I'm saying it's Michael Jordan. That's unless LeBron wins one more ring, and we still got to see what he does in these last few seasons of his career. You know, he's still playing, so he still has time to do stuff. I didn't say I'm get out of here if y'all start throwing tomatoes.